Hey everybody, this is John from Bearable Traders, and I want to discuss my best and worst trades from April 6, 2021. As always, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and drop me a comment because I do like to discuss these trades with people on YouTube. My best trade today was on Microsoft. It's actually a break-even trade. The high day was 248.26. It had 3 million shares of volume at entry, and the R-vol was 80%. Not a great high-a-day level. I prefer high-a-days at or just below a dollar level and or near an important level like the pre-market high or yesterday's high. But I gave this one a shot. Early in the morning, sometimes it's harder to find those great high-day levels. So technically we had building 1 minute volume down here, but it's very subtle, and I'd almost go as far as to say it's flat, but it wasn't trending down, really wasn't that great. But what I did like was the SPY was trending very nicely in my direction. So the trend is your friend. Use it to your advantage. Took the entry exactly at 248.26. I think I saw the bid break that, but by the time I entered, I had entered exactly at the old high of day. Got a nice easy initial move to 248.47, which is about 0.2 R. And normally what I do is I let a trade get closer to 0.5 R in profit before moving my stop to break even, and maybe even considering a partial there, depending on the price movement in the market, etc. But lately I've been playing the mornings a lot more conservatively, and I'm just not willing to let this happen, this big drop here, which seems like the markets are not, stocks are not breaking out at their high days as well as they were before. So being a bit conservative here, move the stop to break even, and it stopped me out, and I got out, I think, at 248.29. Technically, this is a 0.9 R pullback, and then it did make a move finally, which would have been about 1.5 R in total. But this isn't what I want to be doing. This is not what a high day break looks like. It's not getting into something and riding it way down and then praying that it goes back up, which is ironic because if you look at my worst trade of the day, that's exactly what I ended up doing. So this high day was on Baidu at 225.35. For the same reasons, it's not a great high day. We'll discuss that in a second. But 1.5 million shares and an RVO of only 50%. So tradable here, but a bit concerning. So not, again, for the same reasons as Microsoft, not a great high day level. I want that dollar level or just below it. And again, the RVO is a bit concerning. The overall volume for 26 minutes after the open was okay. 1.5 million shares is tradable, but it's definitely not in play per se. But another thing I saw is all the Chinese stocks were having good mornings, so I kept that in mind as well. Stocks like Baba, Billy, and Futu. The 1 minute volume was perfect. Love this. These are white steps going up to the high of day. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And the SPY was trending very nicely in my direction as before with Microsoft. So these are good reasons to get into this trade. The real concern I had was trading into the R4 Camarilla pivot, which is this green line right here, and it's sitting at 225.60. And I was right to be concerned about that. I've avoided this before and let prices get above this R4 level before getting in. And this time, based on the volume, based on the SPY, I thought I could get through it easier, and that was not the case. So I took an entry at 225.49 when the bid broke the high of day. So given the spread on a stock like this, you let the bid break 225.35, you're entering more like 225.49. And the first candle very quickly after entry went down to negative 0.6 R. And then got bought back up, and I saw some green, so I'm feeling confident. Okay, that was a little fake out, but it's back. It's going to fight that R4 again. The next candle brought me down to exactly 0.99 R. I was looking at my P&L. I'm down here around 224.50, and this is why I don't like this trade. I should have sold there. That's a 1 R loss. I was there, but it did this big price pause, and it held there for a few seconds, and I thought, well, this is do or die. And fully knowing that I'm either getting back higher or the next thing that's going to happen is I'm looking at a 1.1 to 1.3 R loss probably. So now I'm taking it a little further than I'm supposed to. But I was saved, got lucky. I took 50% partials at dollar levels. The first one was maybe a bit early at 226, but I wasn't feeling so confident after taking that big pullback. So took one exactly 226, exactly 227, another at 227.98. And I was contemplating holding the last shares to see if we get to 230. There's a big ask up here. I can't remember the amount. It was about 18,000 shares at 230, and I thought I might get that, but it sold off and actually got out all the way back here down at break even. So that was the best and worst from today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and everyone have a great day.